Hi, good morning guys, welcome back. We're in Discovery Roodepoort. We're quickly going to upgrade to a Centurion D5 Evo Smart low voltage. So the client had a existing Centurion D5 low voltage system. Client was great to quickly remove that for us. But first things first, is it just a drop-in? One would think so, but initial installer didn't use all of the existing bolts, so we can't use that. And then we're going to replace the gate wheels. We're going to cut that off. We're going to put in round bar wheels. We're also going to cut off the steel track and put in a new one. So stay tuned. Let's see how it all develops. Here's something different for all of you to see. On the right hand side we've got a round bar wheel, and on the left hand side we've got a V-shaped wheel. So both of them are used in their own installations. Whereas the V-shaped wheel, the one on the left, is used with a steel angle iron, and the round bar wheel is used on a 16mm to 20mm steel round bar that is used for a steel gate track. Let me quickly show you why we should not be using a V-shaped wheel on a round bar track. Right, if we quickly look here, all three of these wheels are 60mm wheels, but the bottom one that I'm showing you here, you can see how it's worn off. See if we can get in closer. So over time, the V-shaped wheel wore off, and quite a lot if you compare the two, which means is your gate has dropped anything from 2 to 4 to 5mm over the years, and that means you're going to have a lot more maintenance when you're using a V-shaped wheel on a steel round bar. If we move it over, we can see that basically if they just used the round bar wheel on a steel round bar track, your maintenance would have been less over the years. So let me quickly show you more stuff on the steel gate track. Okay, right, that's your steel round bar track, and hopefully the camera can detect it. You'll see you've got two ridges, a ridge on that side and a ridge on that side. So basically, if I bring the wheel into position, as the wheel wore off, it cut basically ridges into the steel track, and then obviously the wheel wore off quicker, and obviously your maintenance is higher. Whereas if you do use, just get the right wheel, a round bar wheel, you would have had a completely round surface here, and lost a lot less maintenance. So again, using the right equipment in the right circumstances will prevent costs, maintenance costs. The reason why installers use V-shaped wheels on a round track is basically, I'll have to put it on another video to show you guys what happens there so that you can understand. Right, I've got a socket extension here. I think the best would be to show you guys, if you used a round bar on it. Your contact area is completely over the whole span of the wheel. So what the guys do is they use a V-shaped wheel, and you'll now see where the contact area is. It's only on the edges there. So you can maybe move the gate with your fingers only for a while, because that's when wear sets in quickly and you need to adjust everything, and it's extra costs. So that's the sweet and the short answer of which gate wheel to use where. Right, there we go. Quickly replaced the rollers. Make sure that they are secured and locked on the top, and make sure that they are free running. A roller must be free running at all times. So we're just gonna move the gate over. There you can see. Again, lock it, double spanners. It's the only way that you're gonna lock it. Right, some more trips coming, tips and tricks. Alright, so your next tip, what you do is you cut the wheel off, you put the new wheel in onto the right position. What you then do is you open your gate, you run it. So what this does is, when your gate is like a banana and you weld your steel gate wheel according to the frame, then you can have it that your wheels are at an angle. Now if you put the gate wheel in and you move the steel sliding gate forward and backwards, then the gate wheel will align to the track. You can just weld it into position. It's that easy. Right, we've welded the steel base plate into position. It was a struggle to get it into position because the client didn't want us to cut the pipes, but that's not a concern. The pipe heights are staying there the same height, so your water is not going to penetrate too much into them. But yeah, welded into position. Now we're going to mount the gate motor. Right, gate motor's in. So you can see that it's parallel. Obviously the gate is running like a dream. And we've used all of the supplied steel bolts. And obviously your spacing between the gate motor pinion gear and the steel sliding gate. There we go. Right, next up, steel gate rail. All done, guys. New steel gate rail, welded into position. Every 450 millimeters. We've painted it, a primer and final paint all in one. Man did all the nice painting. So let's quickly test it. Give it some time. There we go. Right, we're done with the installation. It took us about 4 hours. What's the time now?
No, 3.
3. All right. 11:15. So it took us 3 hours just to do basically a swap out from an older Centurion D3 to a new Centurion D5 Evo Smart. Client's happy, stood by the whole time. And let's quickly test that. When we run the gate motor, you'll see that the gate motor is standing dead still. There's no vibrations. Let me just get my footing. That's it. Turn it like this. You're not going to see much, but you'll see that there's no vibrations on the gate motor. I'm just going to walk backwards. And I need to speed up. Check how smooth and how quick this Centurion D5 Evo is. For a 3.7 meter gate, it really moves it. So yeah, everything that we've done, it's going to stand over on top of it. You can see that it's dead still. Thanks for watching, guys. Check out smartgates.co.za. Check out Exquisite Security. Give Pottie a call, 083 778 2288. You can call Amanda. Thanks for all of the support.